When I got started, I did have one video on this channel, but then I started posting some YouTube shorts and decided that I was going to share my journey to getting my channel monetized. I made a commitment early on that I was going to be very consistent in posting, and with that consistency, I was able to get my channel monetized within a month and have Hey, it's Tammy, Crafty Mompreneur. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. It's the first Tuesday of the month, and I dive into the analytics of my YouTube channel because when I first started this channel, one of the very first series that I did was my road to monetization. I will link that playlist here. Rather than, giving you a week by week, I've decided to just share this monthly. It's not really crochet related, other than this is a crochet/craft channel, and not a lot of YouTubers that I was watching in the craft and the crochet niche, whatever you want to call it, was sharing this kind of information. And so when I started posting on this channel, that's what I decided to do. So it's not my highest viewed content, and that's okay. But there are people out there that look forward to this monthly video, so I'm going to continue making it. I have still not mastered how to do the cute little screen with your bubble picture on it. So if anybody has any easy way to do that, I have been kind of just makeshifting my way through it over the last couple months and still haven't figured it out. So today we are just doing screenshots. I am not going to spend all this extra time trying to figure out how to do that. Your girl's got a market on Saturday, and I still have a lot of market prep to do. So this video is going to be shorter than my usual content because we are just going to cut right to the chase and get to the numbers. Very briefly, I will give you the Cliff Notes version of what it takes to get a channel monetized. You need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours on your long form videos within a 365-day period. You can read about all what it takes to get a channel monetized in like the YouTube FAQs. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail about that here because I am not a grow your YouTube channel. And quite frankly, I didn't take a course or a class or anything to get my channel monetized. I just did what a lot of people do and watch other videos like this. And I was inspired, and I think just seeing other people share their journey was what inspired me. And so hopefully seeing this series and watching the videos in my playlist will inspire somebody else to take this journey and get their channel monetized as well. Okay, now that you know what it takes to get a channel monetized and you know where to go to look for more information, let's just go over how my channel has grown over the past couple of months. As a quick reminder, I started posting on this channel end of August with some YouTube shorts. There was one video on this channel at the time, and it was from 2018, and this channel has not been touched since 2018. I kind of forgot that it even existed until one day I got some idea in my head that I should start a craft YouTube channel and share my crochet stuff. I had this old YouTube channel that had one video on it, and that video had like over 10,000 views. I don't know why. And my husband was like, just use that one. It'll be fine. Just, change the name of it and, go on your merry way. And so that's what I did. I started posting some YouTube shorts and decided that I was going to share my journey to getting my channel monetized. I made a commitment early on that I was going to be very consistent in posting. I started off with 2 videos a week and a couple of shorts. I then moved to posting 3 videos a week and hardly any shorts at all. With that consistency, I was able to get my channel monetized within a month and have since, been able to keep growing it. And I found my place here on YouTube. Let's look at January, and then we're just going to look at how it compares to the previous month. January is my 4th month of being monetized here on YouTube, and so I'm not going to go back and show you every single month because I think I did that in the last video, and you can check that out here. And so we are just going to compare and see how I did January compared to December, and then when I have my 6 months monetized on YouTube, we'll take a deep dive and go all the way back and look through all the months and everything else. But I have been sharing this every month, so you can check out the playlist and get all the details. Here are the details for January. I had 62,900 views. I had 7,500 wash hours. I gained 1,148 new subscribers. And the estimated revenue that I earned for January was $512.45. That is the overview of how it looked for January. And let's just compare it to December, because everybody was kind of saying that December was a really great month for them and advertisers were trying to burn through their advertising dollars. And quite frankly, I didn't see a big uptick for December. I, in fact, earned less in December than I did in November. And so you'll see that in my last video. Okay, now here are some stats for January and December. So from December 1st through January 31st, you can see that towards the end of December, my revenue kind of took a little bit of my daily revenue, kind of took like a low turn, and my lowest paying day in December was like $775, I think. Yeah, $775. And then if you look here in January, it looks like January started off pretty slow, got down to $557 for my lowest, and my highest day in January was $30.41. where my highest day in December was $40.42. It does kind of look like January, picked up a little bit more towards the end of the month, but still, you guys, it's still all over the place. I can't really say that my channel is growing revenue-wise, but when we look at the subscribers, I am, seeing a constant growth. I can just guess that over time, the numbers will start picking up. So we will see what happens in February. I'm fairly new to the whole YouTube content creator game. And so I'm not really good at analyzing trends or knowing, what to really look for. I can just keep doing what I'm doing. And one of the things that YouTube provides for us as creators, on the very front page, it tells you like kind of an overview. I'll pop up a screen. It tells you your current subscribers. And then over here on the left-hand side, you can see that it tells you how well your last video is performing. And the only thing that I really try and do with every video that I create is I want my rankings to be, in my last video is not doing that good, like a 1 to 5 out of 10. So what this does is it ranks all of your last 10 videos and tells you kind of where it's performing in relation to your own channel. So it's not comparing you to any other channels. It's basically comparing you to your last video. Like, how is this performing related to your other content? And so that's what I use as my way to know if the content that I'm putting out is doing well with my audience. And for whatever reason, Sunday's video just is a number 8. So it's okay. It's still getting a good amount of views. It's got a green check mark for the views and a green check mark for impressions. It's down in the view duration. So it's okay. And then it always gives you your current subscribers. So right now I'm at 7,174 subscribers. Just as a frame of reference, I started this channel and it had 25 subscribers on it on August, I think 28th or something like that is when I took a screenshot of how many subscribers were on this channel in August. So I'm pretty excited about getting closer to the 10,000 subscriber mark. That's exciting. I am doing every 5,000 subscribers, doing a kind of a giveaway. I'll link the video here of what that entails. Once we reach 10,000, then I will be picking the winner from the 5,000 from reaching 5,000 subscribers giveaway. So if you want to enter that, you still can. I will provide the link in the description box of how you can enter that giveaway. And so I'll leave you with this. And this is just a couple of things that I did when I started my channel that I don't know whether or not these are the things that helped my channel grow or what. But I think one of the things is that I was consistent in posting. I posted multiple times a week instead of just one. I did not tell my friends and family or anyone really about my YouTube channel. I shared it in a Facebook group that I have maybe once or twice, and I didn't get much response from them. I think my Facebook group was kind of dead. So, every time I posted a video, I did not share it anywhere. I didn't share it on Instagram. I didn't share it on Facebook. I just let YouTube do its thing. I did use ChatGPT to help me write my descriptions. I would simply ask ChatGPT, I'm posting a video about blah, 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 and it is about blah, 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 and whatever the video is about. And it was just like I was talking to a friend, telling the ChatGPT what my video was about. And I let it write a description for me. And then I would take that description and I would update it into, the way I sound, and a little bit alter it a little bit. I would add relevant keywords that I also asked ChatGPT to give me. And then I also asked ChatGPT to give me 5 to 10 title options for this video. I would take those title options and then I would look at them and say, I like this part of this one, I don't like part of this one. And I would kind of make my own title based on what the options ChatGPT gave me. And so while I didn't use everything ChatGPT, I did use ChatGPT to help me get inspired and get started on what I wanted to write. And it literally has saved so much time. I'm not that fast of a writer. Like if I sit down, I can write something out, but it would take me forever. And I just don't have time for that. ChatGPT was definitely a time saver when it came to writing my descriptions and my titles. I responded to all comments. Not as good at it as I used to be because there are more comments now. But I do try and respond to all comments. And I definitely, in the beginning, first couple months, I was always responding to comments as quickly as I could. The other thing that I did, and I think that I heard a YouTuber do this, and once I posted my video, I would go and watch the video myself, and I would make a comment with whatever question I wanted people to answer and pin the first comment. So I would always be there would be a question for people to answer in the comments, and it would always be, my comment that I added right after I posted it. So yeah, I think those are my do's and don'ts of what I've done to grow my YouTube channel. The biggest one that I'll leave you with, I'll tell you to not compare yourself to other YouTube channels. I know this one's a really hard one, and I have learned over the years that, we are all on our own journey. Whatever your journey is, whether you're an experienced YouTuber, whether you're thinking about getting started, or you are, in the midst of getting started, everybody has their own journey. I was able to post 3 times a week. You might not be able to, so you might not see as much growth, but who knows? You might have a viral video. I've never really had a viral video. I've had videos that have gotten a decent number of views, but I've never had a viral video. So someone, you never know, it could be you, could have a viral video, and that could skyrocket your account. You just never know. And so and I think that's why YouTube does that, where they just compare you to yourself so that you're always trying to make better content than you did before. And that's the only thing that we can really do as YouTubers, as we can only try to create better content than we did before. Just remember that, if you are, whatever thing you're starting out on, if you're starting out on YouTube, or if you're starting a small business, if you're starting college or a career or whatever it is, you're on your own journey. And don't compare where you are to anybody else, because we're all just on our own journeys trying to do better than the day before. My April update will be the 6-month mark of being monetized. And that's when we're gonna dive deep and go into all the analytics and things like that. So that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe, because we have a new video on Friday. It will be all crochet. So This is not my regular content. We are going to be recapping the scrap bag project. Crossing my fingers that I'll be done with all the scraps, but I'm not sure. It's not looking like it so far, and we're on Tuesday, so we'll see. Thank you again for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Bye. I don't even know what I was just saying there, so just scratch all that. What else was I gonna say about that? I don't know. What did everybody say? I don't really know. It's not as good as I'm not as good as bad. So that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope that you enjoyed it.